welcome to the vlog. It has been a very hectic start on my end. I meant to start this days ago. It's just been very busy, very hectic, but I'm on the way to pick up my grandpa from the hospital. I'm in Serbia right now, which literally my happy place. Like, there is truly no place like home. So very, very happy to be here, but it is quite cold, so yeah. Hey guys, I'm currently out at my grandparents' house in the countryside, and I just noticed that everything around me is just green. This is great. This is great. I blend right into the couch. Just chilling with my grandparents, having some nice family time. We just picked up my grandpa from the hospital. Kind of such a fun way to start the vlog, but I've always been so lucky to have all four of my grandparents, but I feel like with that it makes it a lot more difficult whenever anything like little happens, especially now that I'm like a little bit older now. I'm like, oh, I really cannot see a world without my grandparents. Like, they all mean so much to me, so it's just a little bit like, been a little bit stressed, been a little bit high strung, a little bit sad recently, but like, it's okay. It's nice that I know that I'm here, that I'm spending time with them, that they're okay. So yeah, just out here. Don't have much really to do because it's out in the middle of the countryside and it's literally freezing right now, but I'm currently reading the third book in the Thursday Murder Club series, which is The Bullet That Missed. And I have to say, ooh, oh no. Okay, I know what chapter I was on, but why did that have to happen? Okay. I have to say, I think last time I talked about this book, I said I was liking it the most so far, and I would agree with that about the beginning, but I have to say I think I like the second one a lot more. I think at the beginning of this there was a lot more like character development, which isn't necessarily something that I even expected within the series, but it was happening and it was honestly really fun, really cute, really nice. But now I feel like the last book was just a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more high stakes, which is funny because the premise of this one, you'd expect this one to be a lot more high stakes, but I feel like it's going like a lot slower. Like, I'm currently 331 pages in and not that much has happened, and because the first two were more active cases, this one is more focusing on a cold case. It's not as like currently interesting, I have to say, but still liking it. Still a nice chill read to have here. But I did end up also bringing The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus to bring just in case I finish this today, because like honestly I probably will. I have less than 100 pages and The Myth of Sisyphus is pretty short, so I'll probably like start that tonight or tomorrow. And I've honestly been like really wanting more of a literary fiction, classic, emotional read, so I'm glad I brought that. I also brought my Kobo in case I felt like picking up a different literary fiction, but I do think I want to read that one, but who knows, just because yesterday was the winter solstice. It's currently December 22nd, so most of the day is pretty dark, so I do like reading on my Kobo when it's night. Just it's a lot easier, you don't have to have the lights on. We'll see, maybe I can get into some of Myth of Sisyphus. I feel like a nice candlelight reading is so the vibe, or just like snuggled up on the couch even with the overheads on with my grandparents is a nice vibe. So yeah, that's it. Not really doing much the next few days. Literally just like low-key within the next 7 days, kind of just hopping back and forth from here and Belgrade. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My mom and my little brother are coming in a few days, so that'll be really nice. They're staying for like New Year's and everything, and to see my grandpa, so that'll be nice because I haven't seen them since this summer either. And like honestly, it's really weird whenever my parents are in Serbia, because ever since I was little I would spend the summers in Serbia, but mainly without my parents. So like even now, whenever I think about the fact that like, you know, they still very rarely come at the same time as me, but like my dad was here with me over the summer, my mom's gonna be here with me now, I'm like, this is weird. Like, this is just odd. It's not what I'm used to with Serbia. Normally Serbia is like family time, but excluding like immediate family. Like it is only like aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, second cousins, the whole shebang, you know. So I'm like, ooh, this is weird, but it'll be nice. But yeah, literally just going back and forth. So honestly probably will have quite a bit of reading time in the next 2 days, definitely, but then like just train rides and such. But apart from that, in Belgrade I do typically have a lot less reading time, just because I'm constantly walking around, going places, hanging out with my cousins. But the trains will be a help. I also really want to do another 24-hour reading challenge before the New Year's, because I did that this summer for the first time ever, and it was actually so freaking fun. The issue is that like I'm obviously here like spending time with my family, so like don't really have 1 to 2 full days to just like not speak to anybody, not hang out, and just like read in my room. But like I'll figure out a way around it. We might do like a how long it takes me to read 24 hours kind of thing. We'll see. But yeah, just chilling, just reading this. I really want to finish her up soon, just to like get things going. She's really slowing me down. I feel like also I did read this one and the last one kind of more back to back, which I think was a mistake, so I want to spread it out before I read the next one. I just like really like his writing and the character, so I was like, oh, let me just like read the next one. But they're too similar. I don't think it was the vibe. But I'm gonna go back to reading now. Hey guys, good morning. I literally just finished The Bullet That Missed, and I have to say I kind of agree with what I was saying yesterday. I just didn't feel as much of a connection to the story itself and like what was going on. I didn't find as much intrigue in it, but I did like the character development. But like in this kind of book, I'm looking more for the intrigue, the mystery, the goofy ha-has, and I felt like there was a little bit less goofy ha-has in this book, and too many side characters brought in trying to be a little bit more like a main character, which I didn't like as much. So I would say I think the second book, which is The Man Who Died Twice, is my favorite of the series so far. I feel like I'd give her 3 stars. Like, it was solid. I would still recommend it alongside the rest of the series, but like meh, you know, which is fine. But now it is time to move on to The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus, and I am so freaking excited to read this. It is also only 171 pages long, which is short and sweet, and I am very excited. I just kind of need more of a mind-churning read at the moment. But also yesterday, me and my grandma went on a little walk, and we popped into a shop, and she was getting herself a little notebook to like, I don't know, to-do list or whatever, and I had remembered that I had literally just filled out my last page in my journal, so need a new insert for my journal diary section of my baby, and so I got two journals. The other one's downstairs, so I'm not gonna show you that right now, but this one, it says Bon Voyage, and it's very Serbia circa the 2010s chic. If you know, you know. And I love that era, like the drawing style, the very like, here's just a chic girl doing a chic thing in like cute little clothes. It's very, I don't know, I just find it very chic and I love it. And when I saw this, I was like, I have to. I feel like so many people will think it's ugly, but if you weren't here for the Serbia circa 2010s era, you wouldn't know. This is the chicest you could ever get. And the other one is literally just like a cat in like a boot or something, but love cats, had to get it. It was literally like 20 dinars, so cop that. Also, it's grid lined and I love grid paper. I just feel like it's so above and beyond. And while we were already there, I saw these pens and I said, you know what, I fear I might need to grab them, because one of them's like this like mauve pink, which I think is just stunning. Don't know if you can tell, but I love pink. Then I got this like deep green, and then this like light brown kind of chestnutty color, which I've been looking for a brown pen. To be honest, I kind of want a darker brown, just a little light, but like she's still fun to have around, and I thought it would be more fun for like to-do lists and stuff than like the black pen that I always use. Just switch it around a little bit. Could use it on my junk journals and stuff. But yeah, we got her. That's literally it. That is literally it. Low-key just woke up, ate breakfast, had some tea. Have not done a lot with my day so far, but honestly, I'm not gonna be doing a lot with my day. I think me and my grandma are gonna go on a walk soon, and yeah, I'm heading back to Belgrade tonight. Not much, but I am very, very, very excited to get on with the myth of Sisyphus. Actually so excited. Like, Camus is such an icon. Look at that. Look at that, man. The Stranger. Dude, The Stranger was so good. Literally read that I think like 4 years ago now. Oh my god, I haven't read a Camus in 4 years. Maybe even 5. Wild shit. Wild. But yeah, that's it. Not a lot to say right now. I don't know. I feel like yapping, but I also low-key have nothing to yap about. I feel like this vlog is gonna be very boring, very just like run-of-the-mill, but like, hey, that's my life when I'm here. Like, I'm just kind of with family, chilling, taking the days as they come. Like, not much is really happening, and I personally love it. I will say it's probably not the most thrilling stuff to watch, so I do think I'm gonna film more reading vlogs than just vlogs while I'm here, but I did want to do a little vlog, because why the heck not? This is my childhood bedroom at my grandparents' house. More accurately, my mom and aunt's actual childhood bedroom. We love her. I love the walls. We've got green, purple, blue, green, purple. Kind of iconic. Kind of so iconic. And like the built-in beds on both sides with the whole setup shebang. And we have like old records, which I have taken a few. Like, I love. It's so like homey. I love. And all the pictures of me. Like, hello? Yes. I just love, I love being home in like any sense. Like grandparents, cousins, aunts, home, whatever. Hey guys, cooking up or baking up a storm here. Me and my grandma are making, honestly could not tell you what it's called in English. I don't think there even is anything remotely similar, but it's called ishleri. I don't know what to tell you, but put sugar, flour so far. My grandma's going to get us some milk because we literally just need like 4 spoonfuls, and we're gonna fill it up with chocolate cream, and I am very excited. Genuinely, nothing entices me more than the prospect of a chill, simple little life, cooking, baking in your sweet little yellow orange lit kitchen with, let me show you actually what I have in the oven right now. They smell so good. Ooh. I'm drying out some orange slices to make the house smell good and to make a little baby garland. It's literally half of an orange, so it's not a lot. It sounds like I can put that, I don't know, my room, living room, kitchen would be actually really cute, like a teeny tiny garland right here over the ventilator. I just love a chill little simple baking day. Genuinely nothing brings me more joy, and seeing like my grandma's cookbooks, all the little written recipes. Like, I am trying to start compounding my own little cookbook recipe book right now, and I have a few things in there. Definitely gonna steal some recipes. I also have my other grandma's like actual cookbook that she doesn't use anymore, which I adore. I actually have yet to crack her open to actually use a recipe from there, but I should probably do that. It's back home in San Diego, but we'll do that. But yeah, this is my baby right now. Very simple recipe, very excited. I love baking. That's it. Just having a great time right now. Actually, super importantly, forgot to add that we have the ever important, was literally about to say chestnuts roasting. Definitely not chestnuts roasting on an open fire. We have walnuts roasting in an enclosed fire. Gotta mix them up a little bit so they don't get burnt on the, but yeah, very important piece of the recipe. Might I add, probably the most important ingredient in nearly anything you're baking. Nuts, specifically walnuts, are a must in like 99% of bakes, for at least me. Always make it better.